This is the Thought Leaders Podcast.
Yeah, and again, I think it's just like really cool, the entire concept, everything you're doing. And I think at least me being a fan, and I know other people who have been fans, just even if someone's not watching the channel, you guys have kind of taken on this role as almost like a guiding instructor or something to any of these challenges. Like how do you guys feel about that role that you guys essentially have these people who are watching you and looking at you and possibly copying what you're doing?
That's a good question. That is a good question. Mostly what I hope for with these videos is, if there was just a channel thesis, we'd love for people who watch a few of our videos to take away the idea that we have freedom to try things, and we're able to improve usually faster than we think we will when we stick with stuff. Mostly with each video, the hope is that if someone who genuinely comes to it that's interested in the topic, that wants to try it for themselves, that we at least point out some like obstacle points that we go through in the process, so that anyone else who's watching is kind of prepared and doesn't make the same mistakes we do. Because inevitably we screw up all the time during these challenges. We do stuff that would have been much smarter if we did it X instead of Y. And hopefully by the end of the video, we're aware of that and can be like, yeah, if I could do it again, I'd do this instead of that.
Yeah, and I think one of the biggest parts that we think is valuable to our channel is the fact that we're very average people. We're very normal guys, that we're not some highfalutin guru that has a lot of knowledge or past experience. We're just average people. So I think in and of itself, people seeing someone where it's like, oh, that guy is very normal like I am. And if he's doing it, maybe we can do it too. And so I think the inspiration that stems from that sort of scenario is something that we think is really valuable to what we're doing on Goal Guys, is just making stuff seem attainable and making people think that, oh, I could do this too. And oh, I could implement this because this average Joe is doing it, so why can't I?
Yeah, I think that's really cool because I know, Brendan, like you were just in men's fitness, right? Did you see that article?
They come out and they don't notify us. So usually you get an alert from someone else. They're like, hey, I just saw you on this on the website for men's. I think it was Men's Health, yeah.
Yeah, which is really cool because, and I think for me, like you're definitely one of my fitness, I don't want to say idols, but someone who I definitely look up to because, we're both regular guys and you do these incredible body transformations, which I want to get to in a second, but it's really cool to just see that like this, this regular guy can be in, the leading men's fitness magazine out there. How'd that make you feel when you saw that?
It's cool when it happens. It's fun, and you hope more people will find the videos in the channel. I'm at the stage now where I'm like, I really got to stop doing body transformational videos. I need to just stay in shape. And the thing is, I'm usually pretty good about in shape and being my exercise. I eat sweet things a lot. That's my problem. And
yeah,
it catches up every about 3 to 6 months.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you're doing these amazing body transformation challenges. I'm wondering, like, why is there always how are you doing that? Are you, you're shredded and then you're regular and then shredded? How's that taking a toll on you?
Well, when I'm losing weight and building muscle, I usually am pretty good at sustaining the muscle, but I eat really well, and throughout that process, I get cravings, and I just like, oh man, as soon as this challenge is done, like, there's gonna be a feast. And if I was able to get through challenges and just do one feast, I'd be good. I'd have like one cheat day and then go back to it. The biggest challenge I have is just sustaining it. And moving across the country in the midst of a pandemic has not been good for these habits. I can guarantee you that. So
yeah,
I'm not emerging from this with like, oh, time to do the post quarantine
another 6-pack.
Get shredded.
I hope you enjoyed this part of the interview, and for the full interview, remember to click the link below.